When you challenge the water in KSP2, you're not only challenging the ocean, the kraken, you are challenging bugs, and you are laughing in the face of physics as we know it. This one is just the loading screen character that just spawned in when I reloaded the game. Yeah, that happens. So I was watching Real Civil Engineer and I saw that he had set a nice speed record. And I said to myself, I think I can beat that because I've been testing out a lot of the weird, wonky physics in KSP2 and said to myself, yeah, I see what you did there. But I bet if I utilize some of these wonky water physics, I can go faster. And so I designed this craft using a lot of those wonky physics that I've discovered. So this is the really weird way that this craft interacts with water. When it hits the water, it starts spinning like crazy, but that actually adds in a lot of stabilization to the craft. So then you just hit your boosters, let it go. But here's the problem with the first versions, it would explode. So we did a small revision and we came back out into the water and we got a little spin up, fired our engines, and we got a very unlucky random bounce upwards, to which our engines were more than happy to kick us skyward. So this was another one. You see there's a bit of a physics explosion there, but our probe core stays in one piece. Our craft is still there, but knock this one up to another failure because, well, you don't want to be airborne in a boat. So this pattern went on and on and on for a few times. I would try to get the craft down, catch an unlucky bump, get airborne, so I had to start throttling back some more, remove some engines, try to keep it logical. And I was literally running into an instance where it was complete random luck if I stayed in the water and got a good speed. But then something absolutely magical happened. I decided in my mind I was going to go easier. I was going to think simple. And I was going to use that simplicity, the idea of more boost over a short amount of time rather than going a long time on a one singular booster, and hoping that that quick acceleration in the water would allow me just to boost and get off the boost and hopefully keep my craft in the water long enough to accelerate to the speeds I was hoping to achieve. Me thinking this, I switched over to the Twitch, removed that one little spark out of there, and slid everything so it was more centered in the cargo bay as much as the offset will currently let me, even though it doesn't let me get to direct center like I was hoping. Closed everything on up, and I'm giving away so many secrets here, and crossed my fingers and launched my mighty little torpedo craft. So we launch, we splash down in the water, we allow ourselves to gain buoyancy. It usually crashes down to 74 and then goes all the way back up to the surface. We just got to give it time to gain its buoyancy and start to spin up so those good old wonky physics can work for us and stabilize our craft. So from here, what we'll do is once we hit about 88 meters up, you got to make sure you catch the right angle or you're already airborne. You should be floating on the surface. You fire off your rockets or jets or whatever you want, and away you go. Yes, the thrust does go right through the shell of this craft. There's a lot of interesting things that go wrong here, but still, we take the win. We get up to not 60s, but 67.3 meters per second on the water to take the current lead. And I expect that to be broken pretty quickly as other people realize how easily it is to wonk the physics of KSP2 in the water at the current moment. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and temporarily wear the crown. Real Civil Engineer, you feel free to use this little trick and see. I'd love to see what you can do with it. But for now, I'm going to get on out of here. If you'd like to see, hit the like, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Subscribe for some reason if you want funny stuff and whatever. Peace!